Breaking the code to business success is all about breaking codes. I have done so many different things that I didn't even expect to do. And you want to know why I didn't expect to do them? They were not meant for me to know that I was doing. I believe that God has ordained every last step that I've made as it pertains to me being where I am today. From my educational journey to my entrepreneurial journey, there's nothing that I have done that I have not been assigned to do. And even sitting right here today, I do believe that God has me sitting here because in this place, in this time, right now, it is where I am right now. I tried to do this 5 years ago, but God said no. He just wanted to plant a seed in my heart and let me know that He was preparing me to become the CEO Speaks. He was letting me know that at the end of the day, that He had another assignment for me. Welcome to my channel, The Business Building Diva, with me, Natasha James, better known as the CEO Speaks. I started writing this book, Breaking the Code to Business Success, in 2018. I could not complete it to save my life. A few months ago, back in March or April, I wrote this book with no questions. Like the words just flowed. Okay. I cannot even explain to you how I wrote 5 books in less than 7 months. It's like He just kept telling me to do it right. And when I was done. It was like I don't have anything else to write. And it's crazy because I've done so much in 5 years. And I've done the things that let me know that I was not an imposter. I fought that tooth and nail as I was on this journey. People would ask me to do speaking engagements and talk about my journey, and I would back up. I would not do it. But here recently, I have done all of the things to validate who I am. And God, I'm going to say that God was aligning me, and He was telling me that I'm going to give you confirmation that you are who I say you are. And I'm going to let you see that you've done the things that I've asked you to do, and I'm moving you into your next. When He shifts me, last year, I purchased a building. And when I tell you, I just found out yesterday, 2 days ago, that the program that I went through to purchase this business was through True Fund, and that it is a national program and is recognized worldwide. But the product that I used to purchase my building with, I am the only one to have gone through that program and to have purchased my building. I thought I was the only one in my state. But I'm just saying that to say that I walked through a door. The person that was talking about the product was just kind of giving off all of the requirements of what I needed or what we needed to go through the program. And as a first generation entrepreneur, I did not have any idea. I heard things in the street. I had goals to purchase a commercial space, but I never went to the bank to find out because in my mind, I wasn't ready. In my mind, I didn't have what it would take to purchase a commercial building. And on top of that, I didn't know if I made enough money, which I probably made more than enough money, but that's neither here nor there. I walked through a door and I showed up. And because I showed up, God sent me through that door. He allowed me to see that I had everything that lady was requesting right there and right then and there in my phone, sitting in my email. All I had to do was press send. I had been saving money. I didn't know when I was going to buy my building, but I was going to buy a building. After COVID, things got crazy. People started going up on rent. I can't afford to be put out of my commercial space because of what somebody tell me I can't, they want to go up on their rent. My state requires too much for me to move. So I couldn't get caught not knowing what I was going to be up against. So in my mind, God said He was preparing me. Like He had been preparing me, and I didn't even know He was literally preparing me to purchase a building. But I'm sharing that story because I want you to know that sometimes we don't know what we're doing, why we're doing it, or why it's taking us so long to get where we think we're supposed to be. But God has a plan, And in his time, he will reveal it. And I'm sitting here today because God has revealed his plan. He told me it's time. You've done all of the things. You validated yourself, and now you have the book as proof. You've taken all of the lessons that I've given you out of your head and put them in black and white. Now it's time for you to share them. Here's your next. If you're sitting on the fence, not knowing whether or not a business coach is for you, my book will help you understand what it is and why you need to maybe or maybe not work with somebody in helping you get your business where it needs to be. I'm sharing all of these things because I didn't have me when I was coming down the road 15 years ago. And I want to be the best business coach that I possibly can. That's why it took me so long to come out. That's why it took me so long to do the things that I'm doing. And I don't know that that's why it took me that long. I just believe that God said in due time. And now I'm here. So, yes, throughout each of my books, there's some type of God, some type of alignment, some type of prayer, some type of mindset shift, some type of reflection prompt that's going to help you to get where you need to be. And for you to understand how God is working in your life right now, in the time and where in the space that you are in right now, because you are not let me know in the comments what you think of my book if you purchase it. Thank you.